Jordan Rowland back in for the Huskies. There goes Nate Darling to the basket.
Rowland has started to insert himself into the game. Now you see them with one of their biggest leads of the game in 5.
It's a long 2 and offensive tip. Darling through 2 defenders gets the roll.
And a break there for Northeastern.
Smith throws it away. Anderson read that. Trying to find Bolden Brace in the corner. Nate Darling to the bucket. Gets it to go.
2 times here in the early going.
And they've gone cold here to start the second half. Darling to the bucket, and Bill Cohen doesn't. 3 field goals and 6 points.
Good drive there by Rowland, getting the defense to commit to him and then finding him wide open strong. Love the way he didn't dilly-dally, just took it strong to the basket and a strong dunk to finish it off.
Painter out to Darling. He drives with the right hand, draws the foul.
You know, it's one of those strange things about shooters' mentality when you get cold from 15-point lead for Northeastern.
3-point play, and we're right back to we were at halftime. 3-pointer, Darling, split against Drexel.
Well, you talk about starting to get his feel from outside. He started to get it back in the first half. It's carried over here in the second.
Darling now, he hits from out.
Starting to creep back in their game, much to the chagrin of the Huskies.
Rolling not this time. Can get it to single digits here. Mutz. Beautiful feed. Darling gets fouled. And
we're either way. Walker lets Darling go by. Brace shifts over too late. And can only get a body.
Today he's been neutralized just 4 points. Does have 6. A fun matchup between those 2 players, Anderson and Walker. Anderson has a little bit more size, but similar body shapes. And similar how they get to the basket.
Walker. Good defense there. That was a tough tumble for Anderson. Good to see him get back on his feet, be okay.
Darling draws the foul and hits. Jumper from the baseline. He's got 12 points. So just like earlier, Mike, it might have to be the supporting cast to Jordan Rowland stepping up if Northeastern's going to pull this one out. Darling off the window of the screen. 10 to shoot. Rowland. Anderson the rebound.
But they finally got him loose, got the mismatch with Justin Mutz. Just a little too hard on that shot.
Darling draws another foul for today.
Well, Rowland has had his moments here in the second half, but not as many as we've seen from Darling. Rowland, big reason.
Blue Hens 2 years ago.
Borsko and Walker down under the basket. That's a matchup you will take every time if you're Northeastern.
Under 2 minutes. Darling, little fumble to the basket for
no answer for those drives either by Darling and Anderson before that.
Steal by Anderson, up ahead to Darling, and a late foul on Walker, and that is going to stand and nothing more. Long time for Darling.
2 times here in the early going.
And they've gone cold here to start the second half. Darling to the bucket, and Bill Cohen doesn't.